90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days star Brian Muniz being a drug dealer in the past is just one of the illegal things he did before meeting Ingrid. Brian is a 51-year-old Harvard resident starring in Season 7 with Ingrid from Brazil. Brian became wheelchair-bound after a carjacking incident in the 90s. Brian later revealed that one of his ex-wives was behind the accident. Ingrid was completely in the dark about Brian's past and expected to move to the US with him. She was hurt when she realized Brian was even lying about his age. Now, In Touch has revealed more details about Brian's life as a criminal. Brian faced several vehicle-related offenses in 1992. Online records show that Brian was charged with operating an uninsured vehicle. He was once caught speeding over the statutory limit of 26 to 30 and was not wearing a seatbelt while driving. He was also driving with a canceled, suspended, or revoked Illinois registration. All the 5 counts have since been closed. However, Brian may have chosen to keep even his past run-in with the law a secret from Ingrid. Brian has been coming across as a walking red flag ever since he met Ingrid in Brazil in person. He shocked Ingrid with all the bombshells that he had withheld from her. Brian expected Ingrid to act like his caretaker when they were alone in their hotel room. Ingrid had believed that Brian, although quadriplegic, was independent. He looked like he was testing Ingrid. Brian also expressed a desire to get intimate with her when she clearly looked uncomfortable. Ingrid couldn't get herself to trust Brian after he told her his real age. Ingrid was upset with Brian, telling her the real story about how he lost his ability to walk and what it had to do with his violent past as a drug dealer. Ingrid slammed Brian by saying he would still have sold drugs now had he not been in a wheelchair, with fans already urging Ingrid to dump Brian and hoping she has after they finished filming. New details of his criminal past coming to light might help strengthen her decision to leave. If Brian's lied to her about his age, he surely hasn't told Ingrid about his arrest. It's not surprising that 4 of Brian's marriages and multiple engagements haven't worked out. Brian was insensitive towards Ingrid by ordering her to do things. If that wasn't a turnoff for her, his drug dealing story certainly was. And the fact that he'd been lying about his age for 2 years disturbed Ingrid. It remains to be seen if the new information revealed by In Touch will be discussed on the show. However, before that, Brian also has to let Ingrid know that he's still legally married to his 4th wife. Until then, Brian will keep testing her limits.